301, thanks David. The bent pot, rusticated, very nice too. I'm just smoking a tobacco which I've not smoked for quite a while, which was kindly given to me by Ralph, with some other not nice ones, and it's one of the US Codger blends. Wasn't too keen on it at first, but it's grown on me a little bit more. It's never going to replace Lakeland or anything like that, but it's a wee bit stronger than a lot of the very light Codger blends. It's sort of high light. It's nearly into the medium bracket, but not quite. And it's the Sutliff's Edward G. Robinson blend. And it's basically very similar to a lot of the other ones of the same sort of genre. It's Burley, Virginia, pretty much 50-50 I think by the taste of it, although I think that Burley's got the edges is often the way with the US Codger blends. Now some sites and some people have said that it's got black Cavendish in, but that doesn't seem to be the fact. I did a bit more research and it seemed that somebody at Sutliff's, one of the blenders, had told somebody else who was writing about it that it's not got Cavendish or black Cavendish in, which I can quite believe. There are a few little black specks in the blend. It's mainly sort of dark and, well, medium and light coloured. It's got a nice smell to it, but it is mainly brown, different shades of brown, two main shades of brown, but there's also a few black specks, and that seems to be Lithacea, but it doesn't really come through much in the smoke itself. I don't detect it much. A little bit of spice there, only a little bit, but it's not spicy like Perique. It's not got that. And what I get mainly is alcohol. There's definitely a sort of a liqueur essence there, I think, and it seems to go quite well with the Burley, that. Not a particularly sweet blend. But there again, I don't think it was named after a particularly sweet character really who helped blend it. Edward G. Robinson, he was always playing the gangster and mowing people down, that type of thing, so I suppose he wanted something that was looked on as manly at the time. Didn't want anything that was overtly sweet, and it's not. I think any sweetness there is just from the Virginia, but the Burley does come through quite well. You've got that herbaceousness which goes quite well with the alcohol. Yeah. It'd be quite nice in the garden watching the birds, smoking that in the summer when it's warm. It's just got a little bit more body than your usual sort of lanes ready rubbed and half and half and that type of thing. That's something I'm not an expert on. I'm only looking at it with sort of Lakeland lover eyes. But like I always say, I like to give all tobaccos a chance, and I never decry anything completely unless I really do not like it. But yeah, it's funny sometimes. You can go back to a tobacco and it tastes a little bit better or worse sometimes than it did initially. Well, this one's grown on me a bit more, because at first I just wasn't keen at all. Maybe the Peterson's helping, who knows. Anyway guys, just a few thoughts for what they're worth. Make of them what you will, as usual. And thanks for watching. Keep it smoky.